Welcome to Paul Brown Stadium, where the Oklahoma Sooners tonight avoided the fate that befell the Texas Longhorns, which is lose their game before the Red River Shootout. Barry Tramel of News OK along with Jake Trotter. And Jake, Sooners survived 31-29 over Cincinnati. It was not easy at all.
Definitely not, and not until Ryan Broyles recovered that onside kick at the end of the game did you know this one was over. OU didn't really didn't play very well in many areas of the game, but like we saw today with Texas, you take the win, especially away from home.
Down in Austin, the Longhorns lose to UCLA 34-12, and it looked like Oklahoma was vulnerable, but a couple of big turnovers in the fourth quarter really staved off a Cincinnati rally.
That's true. There are a couple of things that have to concern you. Number one, the rush defense. This wasn't Air Force. This wasn't a triple option attack. This was hand the ball off to Isaiah Pete and let him go, and OU couldn't stop him. He could have had 230 yards rushing if it weren't for that penalty where he was ruled down that negated like a 50, 60-yard run into a 13-yard run. And then you look at how OU was played in the fourth quarter this year. Air Force, they didn't play well. Utah State, they didn't play well. Tonight they didn't play well either, and that's got to be concerning because they're going to have to win some games in the fourth quarter going forward.
Any solids tonight? Any positives? Seemed like Landry Jones played well. Seemed like the opportunistic defense produced turnovers, especially late and in the first half when Cincinnati was threatening. Can you build off those positives?
Absolutely. I think the most positive thing you mentioned, Landry Jones tonight. He had the interception late in the game that almost cost them, but other than that, he was pretty good throughout. He had 13, 14 straight completions in the first half. Really got the offense going. I think the receivers are starting to play better. Kenny Stills had a terrific game. Trey Franks is another weapon that seems to be developing, and then obviously Ryan Broyles is a superstar. So the offense has the makeup of a team that can score a lot of points, but the defense has got to stop the run going forward.
Well, it was not pretty. On the other hand, the Sooners feel a lot better coming out of this game than their opponents Saturday, the Texas Longhorns, coming out of their game. This was almost a double-header loss for the Red River rivals. Hey, stay tuned for further coverage of OU football every day in the Oklahoman, as well as here on News OK.